That's okay. Day 6, 5, something like that. I think it's 6 of this vacation at Daytona. And today, it is the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. And it is windy, very windy. We got some major gusts up to 40, 50 miles per hour expected today. It's nuts. So, got rain on the way as well. This will be very interesting to see if we get the rains in all today or not. We didn't get to do the WWE experience last time because it started to rain, so we're going to do it today. Is on. Don't screw up, Michael. Yeah.
Oh look, Joseph sent your photo. Is he home now?
Alright, so we're about maybe 5-10 minutes away from Pitbull's concert. As you can see, it is very windy.
I'm hiding from the sun.
He's hiding from the sun. Michael, I need you to come out for 1 second. Because we're going to see if the commentator's curse is real.
Okay.
Alright? So, obviously, I'm rooting for Byron, you're rooting for Logano. But let's pick 2 other
And now
drivers.
they're both going to wreck in the, and now they're both
That's
going
what
to
I'm
wreck in
saying.
the
Let's
race.
pick 2 backup drivers each that we think has got the best chance of winning.
Brad K.
You're going with Brad K? Okay, I'm actually, it's funny you say that because I'm going to go with Chris Buescher. I'm going to take Buescher for my second pick. Who you got for the third pick?
Oh Lord, what are you picking? 5 people?
We're picking 3 each.
Okay, if not Brad, you pick first. I'm still thinking.
You want me to pick first? Okay, I'll go Ross Chastain. I think he's been close a couple of times here for the 500. He's been
You know
up
what?
for the conversation.
Against my better judgment, I'll go with Kyle Busch as my third.
Go Kyle? Hey, I wouldn't mind saying that. All right.
My mom would.
Yeah. All right, so there's our picks. If all of them wreck, then you know the commentator's curse is real. And
Now watch them
we're
all
not allowed
wreck
back
in the
here.
big one.
In the big one. That's going to be just those 6.
It's going to be right in front of
Those
us.
6 are the only ones going to be involved. Everybody else will be fine.
And it's going to start because of Ross Chastain.
Yep. All right, so that's our picks for the Daytona 500.
I'm only hiding from the sun so I can see
I don't think they can hear you under there. All they're hearing is boom, 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 boom.
I'm only hiding from the sun so I can see my phone better without having to have my bright all the way up and drain that
Take
battery.
you inside the magic. Look at that.
That's not.
Inside Michael's shirt. All right, they're going to do the Pitbull concert pretty soon. That's why I wanted to do this before that. Otherwise, you'll have copyrighted music in the background, which there still is right now with Bruno Mars, but what are you going to do? All right, we'll see you probably for the flyover.
Here to take us through driver introductions for the 67th running of the Daytona 500, Rick Allen. And the Rockets red glare, the monster steamer, gave cruise through the night, and our flag was still there.
Just a little early.
We'd like to welcome back the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America.
Every race is a battle.
sprinkling a bit. Looks like they brought the cars down pit road. I think they just opened pit road. I think we're just under a regular caution right now. I keep forgetting I gotta look at the camera. It's a small sprinkle right now, but it's gonna build up. Should last for about an hour, hour and a half, and then we should have nothing after that. So, yeah, looks like now they brought the cars down pit road. Yeah, they're just sitting in their pit stalls. So we'll wait till this passes, and then probably grab something to eat, and then wait for the race to finish up. It should finish tonight. There's very unlikely they're going to postpone it to tomorrow. We do have the extra day if needed, but I don't think we're gonna have to need it. All right, we'll wait this out and see what happens. This time to stay. Okay, so you've given the all clear, right? We're done with rain?
Yes, we are. After looking at the radar, we got nothing left.
Okay, get this thing going.
Impressive. See that flying. Well, race fans, the field of October 4. NASCAR will give them the one to go see.
You did it. You watch this replay back. Watch.
there on the back straightaway. Cole Custer doing everything in his power to try and get Christopher Bell up and into the lead and kind of propel that outside lane. Bell went into the outside retaining wall, came back down. He hit the 60 machine of Ryan Priest. And Jim, that is a very weird wreck. That's something I've never seen before. Priest, when he got hit, the nose kind of took off like a plane, taking off a runway, and he was along for the ride at that point.
You are in the front row seat of our
Oh, gosh.
We were able to see him get out of his Ford and walk to the ambulance. We also saw Christopher Bell dropping his dad on the hooking from his leader of the yellow car on the outside. Christopher Bell just gets tapped the wrong way at the wrong time by Cole Custer from behind, setting his upward to the outside wall. And calamity ensued. Ryan Priest taking a wild ride again here at Daytona.
Number 41 took some awful turns and flips and a very fast rapid head actually another very scary incident for Ryan Priest. Very happy that he was able to drop.
Get to his right rear.
No
there
help.
You go.
No help. The 11 has no help.
Yes. Freight train, the sucker. Now don't wreck and give this to him. Clear low, nice. Okay. What are we doing?
Be idiots right now.
Block him, Cedric. Block him, Cedric. No. Take it three. Yes. Go. Yes, wreck him. Who's it gonna be? Is it Byron?
I don't
Did Byron
know.
get through? I think Byron got through.
No yellow.
Byron got through it.
There's
Go,
no
William.
yellow. There's no yellow.
Go, William. Come on, William.
No yellow. NASCAR actually held off the yellow.
They did something right. Look at time is. Holy crap.
Unbelievable.
How the heck did William get through that?
Talk about being a two-time Daytona 500 champion.
Good grief. Hello, Corey.
Holy shit.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, he earned this one at least. Right place, right time. He didn't get handed it by NASCAR.
Oh, look. but he squeezed by.
How he skirted through that.
Tyler Reddick almost got it.
Yeah, he did. Reddick, I think, needed a little help. I would have been fine with either one, to be honest. Reddick or Byron.
Hey, 20 years ago, Jeff Gordon.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Well, I know they're not going to show us on TV. Absolutely amazing.
It's just a matter of you have to be in the right place at the right time. Can you imagine if that whole outside line had plugged up? Then who would have gotten through? Who would it have been?
They're saying Riley Herbst had saved it from that wreck.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, is Jimmy Johnson in fourth?
Johnson third? What?
I don't know if that happened. I think that's just kind of going around.
Briscoe in fourth. Nemechek fifth unofficial. So you're telling me if that outside line had gotten plugged and Byron wasn't able to get through, that Johnson would have won this 500 possibly?
I don't know if he finished third or not. Nothing's official. Shut up, let me get the flag first.
Yeah. Priorities. Now he's got to give another car back to the Hall of Fame, or to the museum.
Hey guys, you want to take the other car back?
Yeah, right? Can I keep this one?
Okay, come on.
Oh my gosh. Hey, guess what? I get to come back to Daytona. I didn't jinx it.
I like how you just screamed, yes, wreck him!
I did. Well, yeah, because I didn't. That's the best way of making sure he doesn't go to victory lane.
William Byron's the only person to drive the 24 to victory lane in the Daytona 500 2 consecutive years in a row.
Yep. I think they say it was the fourth driver to do back-to-back. Yeah, Johnson did indeed get third. Wow.
Unfortunately, on one of the pit stops, we got locked in and lost our track position, but still had a great car and a straight car. And there at the end, I was able to make my way through the pass back, was in a good position, and there we are. This is great.
Congratulations. All these people want to celebrate with you, but also, too, just for legacy motor club. You got John Hunter in top 5, too.
Yeah, 2 out of top 5. I hate Eric had some trouble. Shaq, hope you're listening. You got your car on the podium. Just an incredible experience. Thank you for calling us Toyota.
Kyle, now's not the goddamn time. Kyle. So that's, so that's 8 straight years to rack up the last time of 500. That's what that.
I'm not even going to acknowledge it with an answer. Briscoe. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Oh, man.
Managed to keep it straight. Jimmy blew my doors off. Stronger than my legacy motor club. Eric in the goals, and then up front for the majority of the day, and then Jimmy coming on third, and myself fifth. So, solid.
So I didn't plan to vlog today. This was going to be the off day before heading out to the airport tomorrow morning, but we were going to go blacklight golfing, and we came across where the blacklight golfing is. This is an old mall that has been completely redone, and it is a complete entertainment center. We just got done with time trial go-karting. Our scores are up there on the board. Look who the winner was. Check out that 40.63, and we are 4th overall today. Somehow somebody got 0.6 faster, and I don't know where they would have gotten that unless they got a really good cart. These carts are fast too. Course is good. Really enjoyed it, but there's more to this. There's restaurants, there's blacklight golfing, there's laser tag, there's bowling, there's bumper cars, there's billiards. They're about to open up over there a simulation airplane and race car simulator in about a month's time. You've got restaurants all along here. Oh, there you are.
Is that on my way?
Oh, I'm fine with whatever.
Alright, let's go to that.
We got automobiles over there, which I'll show a little bit later. I decided to vlog this. It's vlog worthy.
It is.
It is.
After that course.
There's a movie theater down there, which is 40? Possibly 40.
Most possible 4D movie theater. We're right next to Universal.
I mean, this place is crazy.
We literally discovered this. We thought
Yeah.
we were just coming for blacklight golf.
Yep.
And then we walk in and it's a whole mall.
Here's the oval. This is the oval course.
I would ask her, can we do the whole course? Oh, we're going backwards. Turning right, not left.
How fast do they actually go? It doesn't look like it's fast.
No, they really opened it up though. Did you see that? We should have been side by side. If I would have known that we got a slow start before they opened us up, we should have been side by side for that. And then took off. We made it a real race.
Nah, it made it easier for me to be able to follow you to do lap time. I like that too, because a lot of the go-karting places, they have it based off position and not you racing the course. When I went to New Orleans, they had an outdoor one that was based off lap time. I like that better, to be honest, because then
the
you're.
lap times are cool, but honest to God,
It's who tackles the
I feel like an
course
actual
best.
race is better.
You got Pac-Man over there,
There's Air Museum.
Air Museum, Military Pavilion. I mean, this is crazy. I think this is all part of the Vehicle Museum, which you can access further on down there, the Auto Museum. I mean, they've got like everything. They got movie-based cars. They've got race cars. They've got advertising cars, military cars. You name it. It's here.
Oh, my dad.
Pinball Palace. I mean, look at that. Look at all the pinball machines. Look at all
I
those
feel like
things.
calling hold on, I'm gonna call my dad real quick.
Look at all these things. And there's more. There's more that we haven't even shown yet. We're going over to the Blacklight Golfing right here. But there's other stuff too that we'll show, like a whole bunch more automobile stuff. There's a James Bond tribute restaurant that's got a museum that Michael wants to check out, and we'll show that if we go into that. It's crazy here.
Hey,
What is this place
I got a
called?
quick question for you.
I haven't even said.
Growing up,
Dezerland Park is what it's called. Look at this. Karting, bowling, arcade. That trampoline park. They have trampoline park here. Like, you name it, it's here. It's crazy. And we just happened upon it. We were just gonna go Blacklight Golfing. We're like, oh, there's a Blacklight Golfing place. Let's go there. And we walk in here, and it's a lot more than this.
that's free to enter.
There are so many, like, shopping malls where businesses close and everything, and it's just vacant areas. They should do this. Why do our more places not do this? Look at that. Look at all this space that's used up. And there's more businesses coming in. There's more businesses that are going to be moving in here. It's crazy. All right. We'll show more of this in just a minute. But we're going to do some Blacklight golfing. Good luck, sir, with your teeny tiny little putter. Can you get back up? It's still going. I gotta do this off that too.
We represent the Lollipop Guild. Almost.
You like the club? Ow.
Now we can't get back up after that.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
By the way, there's only one stroke, Michael, ahead of me. He's a fraud of marbles. If he sinks his putt, he wins. And he wins! Woo! You win Weenie Hut putting golf.
Weenie Hut Jr. Can he do it with one hand?
One hand while filming.
Go.
I am real vlogger.
Hey, we did it.
Woo! So here's more of the vintage cars. They got a dining area where you can sit in vintage cars. Look at these. And this goes all the way back in there.
Yeah, see, I told you, it's exactly what he said.
Indianapolis, Fisher Pace car.
No, you're right, hold on. I wanna get some of this.
Look at the mystery machine. Look at the MASH. Look at the Bugs Bunny mobile. And this is so cool. Look at the old Ford Model T, Model A. Another one. Look at the little bike. Look at the Roadster. Look at the Carrot Roadster. Got the James Bond exhibit down here. We're gonna maybe check that out. Bowling over there, bumper cars. Somewhere in that area, or pool tables. And there's the go-kart track again. Hope someone's on it. We're gonna go. Oh, I don't think they're going fast yet. I haven't turned them loose yet. Now they're turning them loose, I think. Oh, not yet. Still getting used to it.
This is one by himself.
Yeah.
I'd love to do this again.
If it weren't so expensive, I would too. Alright, so we just ate at the James Bond Cafe, 007 Bond. Couldn't go to the museum part because it's actually part of this whole thing, so you'd have to pay separate. And now,
We're gonna go watch Captain America.
Captain America Brave New World it's cheaper for 4D tickets here than it is even at my drive-in theater back home, which would have charged 20 bucks.
Imagine a drive-in.
We've got like 5 of them around me.
We have none. I don't know. Actually, no, we have one. I forgot what it's called.
So, for the price that they were charged here, we're like, you know what? Why not? So we're doing what's called XD. I don't know what that
I don't know what that
entails.
is either.
They have 3D and XD, and we decided to do the XD one. So we'll see what it's all about. And first time for me in a movie theater since Passion of the Christ came out.
In a movie theater?
Yep.
You still have yours?
Yeah.
I'm not throwing this away.
No, keep it. It's a souvenir. When was the last time you were? Oh, you said you went to a couple of Marvel things. When's the last time you were in a movie theater?
Sonic.
Oh yeah, which was just what? Last month?
A couple months ago, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But when's the last time you went to a 3D show?
Oh boy.
3D or XD or whatever.
It's been a while.
This is gonna be a first for me. So we're going right there to the Cinemark.
The gentleman's
Check out the
There's a lady
inside.
out there. The gentleman's lounge.
What? Dude, this is crazy. This is insane.
There's a red Hulk now?
Excuse me, what do I do about this?
We use Tide Oxy Boost.
It's a lifesaver.
The most powerful clean in any universe.
Looking good.
Thank you.
See Captain America brave.
Alright, so as you can see, I'm back home. I'm actually in the process of getting these videos edited and everything. What an incredible trip. There's a dog over there in the background. Hello, Poochie. Hey, Dunk. What you doing? You do a good boy. Are you happy I'm home? Nope. Yeah, he's happy boy. Yeah, he was missing me the week that I was gone, but man, what an incredible trip. Unbelievable. As I said at the beginning of the first of the vlogs here for this was completely unexpected. I didn't know that this was even happening until December of last year. Was only planning on going to one big event this year, which was going to be the Indy 500, and I'm pulling the 500 double in 2025. I gotta give, again, major thanks to my two good buddies there. Michael went above and beyond in helping me for this trip, putting me up the entire week that I was there. He worked hard outside of those days where we knew what we were going to be doing as far as going to the park or going to Daytona. He went out of his way to make sure that those other days were filled up, would take me to Kennedy Space Center. The off day that we had there for Monday, we did that on purpose in case it ended up raining, and we had the rollover day for Monday for the 500. But since we ended up getting the 500 in on Sunday, he filled that in with us going to Dezerland, which was an incredible place. I wish there were more places like that. But he went above and beyond to make sure that everything that took place the entire week was action-filled. Dylan, unbelievable to be able to see him again and be able to check more stuff off the list. And how about Michael? Michael going on Hagrid's. That was cool. That was one of the two biggest highlights for me as far as the theme parks are concerned. Velocicoaster was my bucket list thing. It's the most intense coaster that I've done so far. It's got me ready to do other ones when I eventually go back to Hershey Park. I'm going to be easily doing Fahrenheit. Wildcats Revenge still up in the air. I'm still not sure if I'm warmed up to RMCs yet. I'm considering Storm Runner as a possibility since I was able to handle the launch of Velocicoaster. We got to wait and see, but Fahrenheit's definitely going to be happening. I'll be willing to give Skyrush another chance. Candemonium, obviously, because Mako was a lot of fun in Busch Gardens. But as I'm going back to, I'm going on a little bunny trail there, Michael going on Hagrid's, being able to ride there with him on Hagrid's was actually really cool. I kind of got a little bit of a sense of what Dylan feels like as I go on each one of these coasters with him, because he's been there with me on my coaster journey as I continue to climb up and up and up the ladder of more and more intense coasters, more inversions, whatever the case may be. And, you know, Michael, obviously, that was a coaster that he wanted to get on. He was built up up to, and he finally got to do it. So to be there with him on the ride, since he was on the bike, I was in the sidecar of that was cool. That was really cool to be able to experience that with him, see him be able to take the next step as well. You know, we're overcoming our fears, and having fun doing it. So that was a lot of fun. That was a big highlight. Some other highlights. Let's list them off. Number one, William Byron winning the Daytona 500. The last couple of races I've gone to, the winners have been okay. They've not necessarily been who I'm rooting for. I guess maybe the last one that I was excited about actually winning was when we went to Martinsville, and Blaney ended up winning his way into the Final Four. He eventually would go on to win the championship as well. Larson winning at Bristol, okay, you know, I'm 50-50. I'm just kind of when it comes to Larson. Chris Buescher winning at Bristol, that was a good one. And then when we went to Dover last year, Hamlin ended up winning. I'm not the biggest Hamlin fan. My buddy Joseph's a Hamlin fan, so that was good for him. But I'm not the biggest Hamlin fan, so you know. Race was okay. Winner wasn't my cup of tea. But then Daytona 500, William Byron wins. You may have heard me say during the vlog, at least he earned it. You know, I honestly, I'm a Byron fan, and, you know, I'm a fan of a lot of drivers, but I will be objective when it comes to the calls NASCAR makes and who should actually be the real winner of a race. If someone's the best driver, I'm going to say they should have won the race. And I honestly feel that NASCAR should have let them race back or thrown the caution sooner, whatever the case was in the 2024 Daytona 500, and Alex Bowman should have been the winner. This time, it came down to luck, right place, right time. Byron has a talent for doing that at super speedways, and he did it here, just barely able to squeak through. What about the Ryan Preece flip? That's the first time that I've ever been at a race and there's been a flip. Granted, you look at the other tracks that I've been to for Cup Series races, Watkins Glen, Bristol, Martinsville, Dover, you're not probably going to have flips there. But here, the first time having being able to observe a flip in person. Granted, didn't get to really see it happen, you know, visibly see it happen. We were in those, I think it was the second row off of turn 4 onto the first leg of the tri-oval before you get to pit road entry. So, you know, you can't see up over the motorhomes and everything in the infield, but saw it on the screen and everything. I loved when it happens and you can hear the collective "oh" in the crowd when they see the onboard with Eric Jones. They're like, "Oh goodness, that was a lot worse than we thought it was going to be. He took off like a plane." But that was pretty cool. And another highlight for me too, and you know, I'm not going to get into politics or anything, whether you love him, whether you hate him. It's still cool when you get to see the President of the United States literally about, what were we, maybe 35 feet away from the Beast motorcade. That's crazy. That is insane that we were that close to the President of the United States at a racing event. So that was actually really cool. Let's see, what some other highlights. Dezerland. Dezerland was cool. Dezerland was cool. I've never seen anything like that before. That is a really cool idea because they're around me, and I'm sure other people can attest this as well. Malls are not what they used to be. Malls were thriving. Malls used to be the biggest boom. It was where people would go to hang out and everything. Now, when you have a mall, you'll have maybe 2 or 3 really big businesses in there, and then there's little teeny tiny businesses that some of them thrive, and a lot of them, they're just there for a month or 2, and then they close up. With what we saw there at Dezerland, that's something that I think is going to stick around for a while, and the fact that, you know, you end up having people, they go to the amusement parks and everything, but then they might want to do something indoor, and you've got all those different options with go-karting. I didn't check out what the bowling is, so I don't really know how good their lanes are. They looked like they were good, but not like prime bowling lanes. You got the car show area there to be able to check out all the different types of cars. Obviously, there's a lot of people when you're down in Florida love classic cars. That's something that's going to draw a lot of people in. What else is there? Pinball machines. That movie theater was really cool. I've not been to a movie theater in, I can't remember the last time. What year would it have been? 2005, I think? No. Yeah, it might have been 2005. No, it was 2003, I think. I was in 7th grade. It would have been 2003 when I went to see The Chronicles of Narnia: Language in the Wardrobe. That's how long it's been since I've been to a movie theater. And we went to be able to go see Captain America: Brave New World. That was cool. That theater was really neat. I wish they had something like that around me, but as far as I'm aware, I think only that particular movie theater chain is in Florida. But, you know, that was pretty neat. The price was amazing, too, for what it was. We were looking at, thinking, oh, gosh, we're going to pay like $20-25. Nope, it was about $13. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Gosh, what else is there that we could talk about? How awesome was it that Joseph came down? I mean, granted, a selling point was that we were going to be nice and toasty warm down there. We weren't going to have to deal with cold and snow, and it's still here. It's still out there. We can't escape it. Look at it. It's snowing out there. I don't know if you're able to see it. Maybe too bright, but it's still snowing out there. It's still cold here in New York. But being down there in the warmer weather, and of course, Joseph went on the Dover trip last year, so pretty cool to have him here along for leg of the Daytona trip as well. That was pretty neat. He's not the biggest roller coaster guy either. He's done some roller coasters in the past, but you know there was ones that down in Busch Gardens. Not Busch Gardens. SeaWorld. Did I say Busch Gardens earlier? I think I said Busch Gardens earlier. I meant SeaWorld. If I said Busch Gardens, I'm sorry. But you know. He did Penguin Trek. Penguin Trek to me was very, very, very tame, but you know, at least he was able to do one of them there. But that was pretty cool to be able to see him out of state. Granted, Delaware is out of state as well, but that far out of state was actually pretty cool to be able to meet up with him and everything. And yeah, I know that there's like other stuff that I wanted to highlight here, but you saw most of everything from what I did there on all those vlogs, and I, again, looking back at it, cannot believe everything that transpired. And the cool thing about it is, with that in the rearview mirror, we've still got the Indy 500 weekend coming up with more racing, more amusement parks that, you know, about, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, wouldn't have expected that this was going to be happening. It's crazy. It's exciting. I'm really looking forward to it, and this is shaping up to be an incredible year. Again, some other stuff that I may be doing late in the year as well. This could be an unbelievable 2025, and it's already, you know, even if I didn't have the prospect of Indy coming up and all that, this would still be an incredible year with what transpired down in Florida. Oh yeah, that was the other highlight that I forgot about. Kennedy Space Center, you know, randomly, you know, we were like, okay, the Tuesday that we're down there, we're going to Kennedy Space Center, and then our friend Cody's like, you realize they're launching off a rocket that day? And we're like, they are? It's like, yeah, they're launching off an Elon Musk rocket. Oh, well, that's convenient. We didn't even plan that. Didn't even know that it was happening, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, wow, coincidence. So that was pretty cool to be able to visibly see a rocket shot into space. That was a cool experience. I could go on and on with what the exciting experiences were and everything and the highlights of the trip, but altogether the entire thing was a highlight. I did Raising Cane's for the first time. I've checked off a lot of different restaurants and stuff on my list. First time going down into the southern states, whether it be in Virginia, Tennessee, Florida. Raising Cane's for the very first time. Hot take, don't hurt me. I do think that Popeye's chicken sandwich is better than Raising Cane's. Just my opinion. It's not by much, but just my opinion. But Raising Cane's is good. Okay, that's gonna do it here. I won't keep you guys much longer with me just rambling on. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlogs. As I said, you would have ended up with a 4 or 5 hour vlog if I had put it all together. That's why I split it up. Kind of put the Dezerland on the very tail end of the Daytona 500 one. Otherwise, you'd have had a very, very small vlog with that one. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you haven't yet, head on over, check down the link in the description below. I will put the 2 vlogs that I was a part of for We the Coasters when we were at Universal Studios, as well as at SeaWorld. You'll get to see some POVs at SeaWorld of me riding on coasters and everything, and then the fun that we had at Universal Studios. Checked another 2 coasters off the list, Rip Ride Rocket and Velocicoaster, which is now my number 2. I'm really looking forward to Voyage at Holiday World, because right now Guardians of the Galaxy is hanging on as my number one. Velocicoaster was close to maybe toppling it, but I want to see if Voyage can topple it as number one. Right now, I think it might, but we'll have to wait and see. Thank you everybody so much for watching this one. I'll put the link down in the description as well to all the previous vlogs that I put out for Kennedy Space Center, for Daytona, for the duels, the trucks, Xfinity, and then, of course, this was the Daytona 500 one, so there were 2 previous vlogs. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of the content that comes out here, and looking forward to May, when we'll be heading to Indianapolis for 2 more theme parks, as well as the Indianapolis 500, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Thanks guys for watching. Say goodbye, Donkey Punky. See you guys.